Imagine a city where ambition meets opportunity, a place where entrepreneurs create empires without waiting for permission, forging their own path to success. Welcome to Texas, where the spirit of Lone Star leverage is the driving force behind building massive businesses. Houston and Dallas have become thriving hubs for innovators, creators, and disruptors who are reshaping industries from the ground up. In Untold Business Tactics from Houston/Dallas Audiobook, you'll get an insider look at the strategies that are fueling this unstoppable growth. This audiobook will reveal how Texans leverage local opportunities, adapt to unique challenges, and build networks that propel them to the top without waiting for approval or permission. These aren't the tactics you'll find in traditional business books. We're talking about real-world, action-driven strategies that have helped turn Houston and Dallas into the business powerhouses they are today. By tapping into these untold business tactics, you'll discover how to make bold moves, take risks, and create lasting success in any market. The lessons from this audiobook aren't just for Texans. They're for anyone who wants to unlock their entrepreneurial potential and dominate in today's competitive world. Introducing Untold Business Tactics from Houston/Dallas, the audiobook that will teach you how to build your empire, Texan style, and take your success to new heights. Chapter 1. Insider Strategies from Houston and Dallas Entrepreneurs. Exclusive approaches to success in Texas's leading cities, such as Houston and Dallas, stem from a blend of local culture, business acumen, and a deep understanding of the unique opportunities the state offers. These cities are known for their thriving industries, entrepreneurial spirit, and robust economic environments that attract people from all over the country and the world. Success in these cities is often shaped by the ability to leverage the local business, climate, networks, and resources while maintaining a flexible mindset that is adaptive to the ever-changing market dynamics. In Houston and Dallas, a significant part of success comes from the focus on building strong, diverse networks. Both cities have large populations and active business communities, but they are also known for a culture of collaboration that is not as easily found in other markets. Entrepreneurs in these cities prioritize creating relationships with individuals who can offer mentorship, resources, and guidance. The local business ecosystems are tightly knit, with local leaders and influencers who are eager to connect with others to advance collective growth. Networking in Houston and Dallas goes beyond transactional exchanges. It's about building trust and developing relationships that can endure and evolve over time. This community-focused business environment creates opportunities for new entrepreneurs to gain valuable insights and access the expertise needed to succeed. Another key factor in the exclusive approaches to success in Texas is the ability to tap into the state's diverse industries. Houston is known as the energy capital of the world, with oil, gas, and renewable energy industries playing a significant role in the local economy. However, the city's economy is also heavily diversified, with healthcare, aerospace, manufacturing, and technology sectors contributing to its growth. Entrepreneurs in Houston are skilled at identifying opportunities in these established industries, while also finding new ways to integrate emerging trends such as sustainable energy, healthcare innovation, and tech startups. Dallas, on the other hand, is recognized for its strong financial services, technology, and logistics sectors. The city's focus on business services, retail, and real estate creates opportunities for entrepreneurs to build scalable companies. Those who succeed in these cities understand how to position themselves within these strong sectors, capitalize on current economic trends, and navigate Texas's complex business landscape to gain a competitive edge. Risk tolerance and a willingness to embrace new ideas and opportunities are also hallmarks of successful entrepreneurs in Texas. Both Houston and Dallas are cities where individuals are not afraid to take calculated risks, whether by expanding into new markets, launching innovative products, or venturing into uncharted territory. The spirit of entrepreneurship is alive in these cities, with entrepreneurs who take bold steps but do so with careful planning and foresight. They understand that while risk is part of the journey, it can be managed effectively through research, planning, and strategic decision-making. The availability of resources and capital, especially in Dallas, where a thriving venture capital scene exists, helps these entrepreneurs take on bigger challenges without facing the same barriers to entry that would exist in other markets. This culture of risk-taking contributes to the dynamic and innovative atmosphere that sets Texas apart from other business hubs. Successful entrepreneurs in Texas are also highly focused on leveraging technology and innovation to stay competitive. Whether in Houston's energy sector or Dallas's tech scene, businesses that thrive are those that understand the importance of digital transformation. Entrepreneurs are increasingly adopting new technologies, from AI to data analytics, to improve business processes, understand consumer behavior, and enhance their product offerings. The adoption of these technologies often leads to business efficiencies, better customer experiences, and the ability to scale quickly. Many Texas-based entrepreneurs are also not afraid to disrupt traditional industries through technology. For example, startups in both cities are using innovations to transform real estate, energy, healthcare, and even education. By embracing cutting-edge solutions, entrepreneurs in Houston and Dallas are able to challenge industry norms and create entirely new markets or redefine existing ones. Resilience and a long-term vision are indispensable traits for success in Texas. While both cities are booming, entrepreneurs here are aware that success does not come overnight. Houston and Dallas have both faced challenges, from economic downturns to natural disasters, yet their business communities have remained resilient. Entrepreneurs in these cities understand the importance of persistence, adaptability, and planning for the long term. They set ambitious goals and are willing to ride out the storms, both literal and metaphorical, knowing that it takes time to build a business that will last. This resilience also translates into their approach to competition. Entrepreneurs in Texas aren't afraid to innovate and differentiate themselves from competitors, but they are also willing to collaborate when necessary, knowing that the overall growth of the business community will benefit everyone in the long run. Community involvement and giving back are central to the success strategies of many entrepreneurs in Houston and Dallas. Successful business leaders in Texas often understand that their work is not just about generating profits, but about contributing to the community and creating a lasting positive impact. This mindset leads many to engage in local charities, sponsor events, or provide mentorship to the next generation of business leaders. By creating a culture of giving back, these entrepreneurs strengthen their networks, build brand loyalty, and foster goodwill, which can lead to business growth and opportunities that would not otherwise be possible. This emphasis on community involvement reinforces the importance of social responsibility and aligns personal success with the betterment of the broader community. Exclusive approaches to success in Texas's leading cities are deeply intertwined with networking, adaptability, risk-taking, innovation, and resilience. Entrepreneurs in Houston and Dallas succeed by leveraging their local industry knowledge, building strong relationships, embracing new technologies, and understanding the long-term nature of business success. Their ability to take calculated risks, focus on their goals, and contribute to the community sets them apart as leaders in their fields. The combination of these strategies creates an environment where businesses can thrive, where collaboration and competition coexist, and where both personal and professional success are within reach for those who are willing to put in the work. How local entrepreneurs achieve long-term growth. Local entrepreneurs in cities like Houston and Dallas achieve long-term growth by focusing on a combination of strategic planning, community involvement, adaptability, and resilience. The path to sustained success is not always linear, but successful entrepreneurs understand that growth is a marathon, not a sprint. They focus on building businesses that are not only profitable in the short term, but also sustainable and scalable over the long haul. One of the core strategies these entrepreneurs employ is the deep understanding of their local markets. They are attuned to the specific needs, behaviors, and demands of their community, and they use this knowledge to tailor their products, services, and business models accordingly. This local knowledge allows them to build strong customer relationships and gain a reputation as trusted, reliable brands in their respective sectors. Successful local entrepreneurs are also adept at building and nurturing relationships, both within their community and in the broader business ecosystem. In Houston and Dallas, networking is a key driver of long-term success. By connecting with mentors, industry peers, local business leaders, and potential collaborators, entrepreneurs position themselves to receive valuable advice, gain insights into emerging trends, and access new opportunities. The local business ecosystem in these cities is robust, and those who build solid networks can tap into resources such as funding, partnerships, and talent. Local entrepreneurs often build their reputations by actively participating in local events, supporting community initiatives, and using their success to help others. This strong community presence fosters trust and loyalty among customers and partners, which is critical for long-term growth. Another significant factor in achieving long-term growth is continuous innovation. Local entrepreneurs in Texas are not afraid to adapt and evolve with the times. The business landscape in Houston and Dallas is fast-paced and ever-changing, and successful entrepreneurs know that staying stagnant can lead to decline. They embrace innovation, whether by integrating new technologies into their business operations, improving customer service, or finding new ways to streamline their products or services. For example, many entrepreneurs in the energy sector of Houston are incorporating sustainable and renewable energy practices, while those in Dallas's tech industry are constantly exploring cutting-edge software and AI solutions. Innovators in these cities understand that embracing change and consistently improving is a key strategy for long-term success. Resilience in the face of challenges is another cornerstone of long-term growth. Houston and Dallas, like many other business hubs, have experienced economic downturns, natural disasters, and shifts in consumer behavior. Local entrepreneurs who have succeeded over the long term are those who have demonstrated resilience during tough times. They view challenges as opportunities for learning and growth, not as insurmountable obstacles. Entrepreneurs who can pivot during difficult times, whether by diversifying their revenue streams, improving their operations, or rethinking their business models, are the ones who endure and continue to thrive. Long-term growth often requires entrepreneurs to weather storms, and those who are adaptable, persistent, and capable of learning from failure are the ones who build sustainable businesses. Local entrepreneurs also place a significant emphasis on building strong teams. They recognize that no matter how skilled they are as individuals, the success of their business depends largely on the people they surround themselves with. Hiring talented, motivated individuals who share the same vision and values is essential for long-term growth. A strong team can drive innovation, improve efficiency, and provide valuable insights that entrepreneurs alone may not be able to see. Local entrepreneurs in Texas often invest in developing their teams through mentorship, training, and providing opportunities for growth within the company. By fostering a positive and supportive workplace culture, they create an environment where their employees are not just working for a paycheck, but are invested in the success of the business. Effective financial management is another key to long-term growth. Entrepreneurs who succeed in Houston and Dallas are keenly aware of the financial health of their businesses and make decisions with sustainability in mind. They understand the importance of maintaining positive cash flow, managing expenses, and planning for future investments. These entrepreneurs are also adept at securing funding when necessary, whether through venture capital, small business loans, or partnerships. They know how to balance risk and reward when making financial decisions, ensuring that their business remains agile and capable of taking advantage of growth opportunities when they arise. Successful entrepreneurs in Texas also recognize the value of scaling their operations strategically. Growth often requires an expansion of resources, infrastructure, and capacity. Entrepreneurs who plan for scalability are more likely to succeed in the long term, as they can handle increased demand without sacrificing quality. They understand that scaling requires a thoughtful approach, whether by expanding their product offerings, entering new markets, or increasing production capacity. Scaling too quickly can be detrimental, but scaling thoughtfully allows a business to increase its reach and impact without compromising its core values or operational integrity. Personal leadership and discipline play a significant role in achieving long-term success. Entrepreneurs in Houston and Dallas often have a strong sense of purpose, driven by a vision that goes beyond personal gain. They are passionate about what they do and are deeply committed to the success of their businesses. This dedication is reflected in their daily actions, from making difficult decisions to maintaining high standards of excellence. Entrepreneurs who consistently model discipline, work ethic, and a focus on long-term goals inspire their teams and create a culture of excellence that supports the business's sustained growth. Local entrepreneurs in Houston and Dallas achieve long-term growth by focusing on a combination of strategies that include building strong networks, innovating continuously, and fostering resilience. They understand the importance of community engagement, the value of skilled teams, and the need for careful financial management. Through strategic scaling and thoughtful leadership, these entrepreneurs ensure that their businesses are not only successful in the short term, but can endure and thrive for years to come. By staying adaptable and committed to growth, they turn their vision into lasting legacies that continue to impact their industries and communities. Chapter 2. Business Strategies in Houston and Dallas versus other U.S. markets. Key differences in business approaches between Texas and other major cities. The business landscape in Texas, particularly in cities like Houston and Dallas, is shaped by several factors that distinguish it from other major cities in the U.S. One of the key differences lies in the state's business-friendly environment. Texas is known for its low taxes, limited regulation, and favorable policies that attract entrepreneurs and companies looking to reduce overhead and maximize profitability. The state's lack of a state income tax, for example, makes it particularly appealing to individuals and businesses looking to preserve more of their earnings. This creates a contrast to cities like California or New York, where high taxes and extensive regulations often make it more difficult for businesses to operate without significant expenses. Texas's favorable economic policies contribute to a more entrepreneurial spirit and a sense of freedom, allowing businesses to grow and thrive without being hindered by excessive bureaucratic hurdles. Another notable difference is the diverse and robust economy of Texas. While cities like San Francisco or New York are often synonymous with particular industries, such as technology or finance, Texas's economy spans a wide range of sectors. Houston, for example, is renowned as the energy capital of the world, with a concentration of oil, gas, and energy companies, but it also has strong healthcare, aerospace, and tech industries. Dallas, on the other hand, is a hub for financial services, technology, logistics, and real estate. The diversity of industries in Texas allows for a broader range of business opportunities and fewer risks tied to a single sector. In contrast, cities like Silicon Valley have a greater emphasis on one industry, technology, making them highly specialized, but also subject to the volatility of that particular market. The pace and approach to growth in Texas also differ from that of other major cities. Texas cities tend to have a long-term growth mentality, with a focus on sustainable expansion rather than rapid, short-term gains. While places like New York and Los Angeles can often see periods of rapid expansion, followed by significant volatility, Texas focuses on steady, deliberate progress. Entrepreneurs in Texas are more likely to prioritize resilience, scalability, and sustainability over immediate success. This leads to businesses that are able to endure through market fluctuations and become established pillars in their respective industries. The emphasis is on creating businesses that are adaptable and capable of weathering the inevitable ups and downs of the market, whereas in other cities, the culture may focus more on immediate innovation and disruption without as much emphasis on long-term sustainability. Networking also differs in Texas, where relationships are often more personal and community-driven. In cities like New York or San Francisco, networking can sometimes be transactional, with an emphasis on connecting for immediate professional gain. In contrast, Texas places a strong emphasis on building trust and long-term relationships. Entrepreneurs in Texas often view their business network as a family or a close-knit community. Business dealings are based on mutual respect and understanding, and local entrepreneurs are known for offering support to one another. This collaborative approach fosters an environment where businesses are encouraged to help each other succeed, and relationships often extend beyond the business realm, with local leaders and entrepreneurs deeply invested in their communities. In contrast, larger cities, particularly on the coast, can often be more cutthroat, with networking driven by ambition and competition. The culture of innovation also varies across Texas and other cities. While places like Silicon Valley are synonymous with technological disruption and cutting-edge innovation, Texas has a more pragmatic approach to innovation. Innovation in Texas tends to be driven by the need to solve practical problems, particularly in industries like energy, healthcare, and logistics. Entrepreneurs in Texas are known for being more solution-oriented, using technology and innovation to address real-world issues in ways that are efficient, scalable, and cost-effective. This contrasts with the more experimental and often abstract form of innovation seen in places like California, where entrepreneurs may be more inclined to explore ideas without immediate practical applications. Furthermore, the labor market and talent pool in Texas are structured differently than in other major cities. Texas's lower cost of living means that wages are generally lower than those found in cities like San Francisco or New York, allowing businesses to reduce operating costs. This is particularly attractive to startups and small businesses, which can stretch their budgets further. The state also has a growing influx of highly skilled workers, particularly in industries like technology, healthcare, and energy. While cities like New York and Los Angeles often face competition for top-tier talent, Texas cities have the added benefit of attracting people with both industry-specific expertise and a desire to live in a more affordable environment. The availability of talent combined with lower wages allows businesses in Texas to scale faster and more efficiently than their counterparts in more expensive cities. Another significant difference is the entrepreneurial mindset in Texas. While entrepreneurial spirit exists everywhere, the culture in Texas places a heavy emphasis on self-reliance, independence, and innovation. Entrepreneurs in Texas are more likely to see themselves as self-starters who are willing to take risks and operate with autonomy. The idea of doing business your way resonates strongly in Texas, and this mindset encourages individuals to build businesses that are both independent and adaptable to changing market conditions. In comparison, cities like New York or Los Angeles, while also fostering entrepreneurial spirit, are often more centered around industries that are highly competitive and may require a more collaborative or corporate-driven approach. Government support and infrastructure for businesses in Texas provide a distinct advantage. Texas is known for its pro-business policies, including lower taxes, incentives for innovation, and support for small businesses and startups. Texas also has a robust infrastructure, with access to major transportation networks, ports, and trade routes, particularly in cities like Houston, which is a critical hub for global trade. This infrastructure enables businesses in Texas to operate more efficiently and reach markets both domestically and internationally. In contrast, other major cities may face higher taxes, more stringent regulations, and less favorable business policies, which can make it more challenging to launch and sustain a business. The key differences in business approaches between Texas and other major U.S. cities are rooted in the state's pro-business environment, diversified economy, long-term growth mentality, community-driven networking, and pragmatic approach to innovation. Texas offers a unique blend of economic opportunities, strong personal relationships, and practical solutions that foster entrepreneurship and success. Entrepreneurs in Texas benefit from a supportive environment that encourages self-reliance, resilience, and steady progress, making it a distinctive hub for business growth compared to more saturated or competitive markets on the coasts. By understanding these differences, entrepreneurs can capitalize on the advantages Texas has to offer and tailor their strategies to thrive in this dynamic environment. Why Texas offers unique opportunities for entrepreneurs. Texas offers unique opportunities for entrepreneurs due to a combination of favorable economic conditions, a robust business ecosystem, and a culture that encourages innovation and growth. The state's business-friendly environment stands out as one of the most significant factors that make it an attractive destination for entrepreneurs. Texas boasts a low tax burden, including the absence of a state income tax, which allows both individuals and businesses to retain more of their earnings. This creates a more appealing financial environment compared to other major states, like California or New York, where high taxes can be a barrier to growth. This tax advantage allows entrepreneurs to reinvest more of their resources back into their businesses, fostering further innovation and expansion. In addition to tax benefits, Texas offers lower costs of living compared to cities like San Francisco, New York, or Los Angeles. The affordability of living and operating a business in Texas enables entrepreneurs to maximize their profitability. Rent and housing prices in Texas are significantly more affordable, which reduces overhead costs for businesses, especially for those in the early stages of development. Entrepreneurs can stretch their budgets further, allowing them to focus on growth, hiring talent, and expanding their product offerings without the burden of high operational costs. The lower cost of living also attracts talent from other areas, providing entrepreneurs with a larger and more diverse pool of potential employees who are eager to take advantage of the more affordable lifestyle. Texas is home to a diverse and rapidly growing economy that presents entrepreneurs with opportunities in various sectors, from energy and healthcare to technology and real estate. Houston, for example, is a hub for the energy industry, particularly oil, gas, and renewable energy, while Dallas is a thriving center for finance, tech, and logistics. The state's diverse economy allows entrepreneurs to tap into multiple industries, ensuring that opportunities for business creation and expansion exist across a broad spectrum. This diversity of industries also shields businesses from risks associated with dependence on a single market, offering a more stable and dynamic economic landscape. Entrepreneurs in Texas benefit from being able to pivot across industries as opportunities arise, providing flexibility and resilience in their business ventures. Texas also benefits from its strategic location and the strong infrastructure that supports commerce. The state's geographic position makes it an ideal location for trade, both domestically and internationally. Ports like those in Houston and the state's proximity to Mexico make Texas a critical hub for global commerce, particularly in energy, manufacturing, and technology. This access to both national and international markets gives Texas-based businesses a unique advantage, when it comes to distribution, supply chains, and reaching customers. The state's extensive roadways, rail systems, and airports ensure that businesses can operate efficiently and reach markets faster than in many other states. The infrastructure also supports the logistics sector, which is a growing industry in Texas, and provides entrepreneurs with the resources necessary to scale their operations. Another crucial element that sets Texas apart as a top destination for entrepreneurship is its entrepreneurial culture. The state fosters a spirit of independence and self-reliance that is deeply embedded in its history and identity. This culture encourages risk-taking and supports individuals who want to strike out on their own. Entrepreneurs in Texas often have access to a wide range of resources to help them succeed, from incubators and accelerators to co-working spaces and mentorship opportunities. Additionally, the state's business environment is built on a sense of collaboration and community, with a focus on mutual support and shared success. Many successful Texas entrepreneurs pay it forward by mentoring younger business owners, creating a thriving ecosystem of innovation, education, and knowledge sharing. This culture of community and collaboration is unique in Texas and offers entrepreneurs the chance to grow their businesses while contributing to the overall success of the business ecosystem. The state also has a strong support system for innovation. Texas has invested heavily in its infrastructure to foster innovation, particularly in cities like Austin, which has become a technology and startup hub. The presence of top universities and research institutions, such as the University of Texas, provides a steady stream of talent and research that entrepreneurs can tap into. The state also has numerous state and local initiatives that support small businesses and startups, offering grants, incentives, and networking opportunities to help them succeed. Additionally, the presence of large corporations in Texas, many of which are open to partnering with or acquiring startups, creates further opportunities for entrepreneurial growth. Furthermore, Texas's business regulations are generally more relaxed than in other states. The state is known for its pro-business policies, including streamlined processes for business registration and fewer regulatory hurdles. This makes it easier and faster for entrepreneurs to start and grow their businesses. In cities like Austin, Dallas, and Houston, local governments have made efforts to reduce bureaucratic red tape, encouraging business development and attracting talent. The ease of starting a business in Texas is a major selling point for entrepreneurs, as they can get their ideas off the ground without dealing with excessive regulations or long delays. Texas also offers a dynamic workforce that is highly diverse, skilled, and growing. With its growing population, Texas attracts people from all over the country and the world. This influx of talent has led to a thriving labor market, where entrepreneurs can find skilled workers across a range of industries. The state's workforce is bolstered by its strong educational institutions, technical schools, and universities that produce graduates ready to contribute to Texas's expanding industries. For entrepreneurs, this means access to a talent pool that is not only highly skilled, but also diverse in terms of cultural backgrounds, perspectives, and expertise. A diverse workforce allows businesses to innovate, problem solve, and appeal to a wider array of customers. Texas is home to a thriving investment community, with numerous venture capital firms, angel investors, and private equity firms eager to fund new business ventures. While venture capital is often concentrated in places like Silicon Valley, Texas is gaining recognition as a rising hub for investment, with investors seeking high-potential opportunities in industries ranging from technology and healthcare to energy and manufacturing. The availability of capital in Texas, combined with the state's pro-business policies, creates an environment where entrepreneurs can secure the funding they need to grow and scale their businesses. Texas offers unique opportunities for entrepreneurs due to its low tax burden, affordable cost of living, diversified economy, and strategic location. The state's strong infrastructure, culture of collaboration, support for innovation, and business-friendly policies make it an ideal place for entrepreneurs to start and scale their ventures. Whether in energy, technology, healthcare, or logistics, Texas provides a dynamic environment where entrepreneurs can access resources, build strong networks, and capitalize on growth opportunities. The state's focus on long-term sustainable success, combined with its thriving business ecosystem, makes it one of the most attractive places for entrepreneurs to grow their businesses and achieve lasting success. Chapter 3: Building Strong Networks in Texas's Thriving Business Ecosystem. Tapping into Houston and Dallas's extensive professional networks offers entrepreneurs a wealth of opportunities for growth, collaboration, and success. These cities have robust business ecosystems built on relationships, mutual support, and a deep understanding of local markets. Entrepreneurs in these areas benefit from a combination of well-established industry connections, a culture of collaboration, and an abundance of resources that make both cities ideal environments for scaling businesses and building long-lasting professional relationships. In Houston, the professional network is heavily shaped by industries such as energy, healthcare, aerospace, and technology. Entrepreneurs in these sectors can gain access to influential figures and potential partners through networking events, industry-specific conferences, and local business chambers. Houston's energy sector, in particular, is a key driver of business growth, with a strong presence of oil, gas, and renewable energy companies. This concentration of industries provides entrepreneurs the ability to engage with a diverse set of professionals who can offer valuable insights, mentorship, and investment opportunities. Industry leaders often actively participate in networking events and panels, offering entrepreneurs the chance to connect directly with those who have a deep understanding of the sector. Dallas, on the other hand, is recognized for its emphasis on finance, technology, real estate, and logistics. As one of the largest business hubs in the United States, Dallas provides a diverse range of professional networks that cater to entrepreneurs across various industries. From tech innovators to real estate moguls, the city's vast business community creates opportunities for collaboration, partnership, and investment. Many entrepreneurs in Dallas find success by engaging in the city's vibrant startup ecosystem, a network of incubators, accelerators, and innovation hubs that offer guidance, mentorship, and access to capital. These networks foster a culture of collaboration, where entrepreneurs not only seek advice, but also share resources, offering a sense of collective growth. In both Houston and Dallas, local organizations and associations are crucial for connecting entrepreneurs with industry leaders and potential collaborators. Chamber of Commerce groups, business alliances, and industry associations often host networking events, workshops, and seminars that cater to specific sectors. These events serve as entry points for entrepreneurs to meet like-minded professionals, learn from others' experiences, and build partnerships that can propel their businesses forward. For example, organizations like the Houston Technology Center and the Dallas Entrepreneur Center provide comprehensive support to startups, offering everything from strategic advice to introductions to key investors. These networks often act as incubators for new ideas, ensuring that entrepreneurs can access the resources they need to succeed. Another way entrepreneurs tap into the professional networks in Houston and Dallas is through mentorship opportunities. Both cities have a thriving community of experienced professionals who are eager to share their knowledge and expertise. This is crucial for new entrepreneurs who may not yet have the necessary experience to navigate the complex challenges of building a business. Many established business leaders in Houston and Dallas actively participate in mentorship programs, offering guidance and advice to those just starting out. These mentor-mentee relationships are often instrumental in helping entrepreneurs avoid common pitfalls, make informed decisions, and scale their operations effectively. The value of mentorship cannot be overstated, as it provides access to insider knowledge and an experienced perspective that can dramatically shorten the learning curve for new business owners. Technology plays a critical role in networking within both Houston and Dallas, with many entrepreneurs utilizing digital platforms to connect with potential partners, clients, and investors. Local networking apps, industry-specific forums, and virtual meetings have become essential tools for expanding one's professional network. In both cities, tech entrepreneurs can tap into a range of digital platforms designed to help startups connect with investors and experts. These online communities enable entrepreneurs to build relationships beyond geographic limitations and gain access to a global network of professionals, all while maintaining a strong connection to the local business ecosystem. Networking digitally also ensures that entrepreneurs can engage with others during times when in-person events are limited or not feasible. Furthermore, business incubators and accelerators in both cities offer incredible networking potential for entrepreneurs. These programs not only provide the necessary infrastructure to grow a business, but also connect entrepreneurs with a powerful network of investors, mentors, and industry leaders. For instance, the Houston Exponential Initiative connects tech startups with venture capital firms, while the Dallas-based Tech Wildcatters Accelerator offers access to industry-specific expertise and guidance. These programs create an environment of shared knowledge and experience, where entrepreneurs can benefit from the collective wisdom of others who have faced similar challenges. Through these incubators, entrepreneurs in Houston and Dallas gain the opportunity to present their ideas to investors and receive feedback from experienced professionals who understand the intricacies of business growth. The importance of word of mouth and referrals also plays a significant role in these cities' professional networks. In Houston and Dallas, business professionals place a high value on reputation and trust. As a result, entrepreneurs who build a strong reputation within their local network can benefit from referrals and personal recommendations that open doors to new clients, partners, and investors. Trust is essential in these tight-knit communities, where people often rely on their personal and professional connections to make business decisions. Entrepreneurs who take the time to build meaningful relationships and prove their value in the community often find themselves benefiting from a steady stream of referrals, creating a cycle of growth that can continue over the long term. Educational institutions in Houston and Dallas also contribute to the professional networks in these cities. Universities and research institutions play a significant role in connecting entrepreneurs with fresh talent, new ideas, and cutting-edge research. In cities like Dallas, home to institutions like Southern Methodist University, and Houston, home to Rice University, entrepreneurs can tap into pools of skilled graduates, experts in various fields, and even research-based innovation. Partnerships between entrepreneurs and academic institutions can lead to research collaborations, joint ventures, and access to emerging technologies that fuel business growth. Tapping into Houston and Dallas's extensive professional networks is essential for any entrepreneur looking to succeed in these cities. From local industry events and mentorship opportunities to digital platforms and academic partnerships, these cities provide a wealth of resources that foster collaboration, growth, and innovation. The business environments in Houston and Dallas are shaped by an entrepreneurial spirit that values relationships, trust, and long-term success. Entrepreneurs who embrace this spirit and actively engage in the local business ecosystem are well-positioned to build successful, sustainable businesses while contributing to the continued growth and vibrancy of these dynamic cities. Leveraging local events and communities to grow your business. Leveraging local events and communities to grow your business is one of the most effective strategies for building meaningful connections, gaining visibility, and expanding your influence within a specific market. In cities like Houston and Dallas, local events provide opportunities to network, share your expertise, and gain direct access to potential clients, partners, and investors. These gatherings foster a sense of community and trust, which is essential for business growth. By strategically participating in and engaging with local events, you can position your business as an integral part of the local ecosystem, leading to both short-term opportunities and long-term growth. One of the key advantages of local events is the ability to connect face-to-face with your target audience. In today's increasingly digital world, where much of business interaction happens online, in-person interactions stand out as an opportunity to create more genuine and lasting connections. Local events allow entrepreneurs to put a face to their brand, engage in personal conversations, and build rapport with potential clients and collaborators. Whether it's a trade show, a local conference, or a community gathering, these events give you the chance to engage with people who are invested in the local economy and are often more likely to support businesses that they feel personally connected to. These events also provide a platform to showcase your expertise and position yourself as a thought leader in your industry. Many local events host panels, workshops, or presentations where you can share your knowledge, insights, and experiences. By speaking at these events or contributing in some way, you not only increase your visibility, but also build credibility within your industry. Being seen as an expert helps build trust with potential customers, partners, and even investors who might be attending these events. This increased visibility can significantly expand your reach, as people are more likely to trust someone who is knowledgeable and who actively contributes to the conversation in the industry. In addition to increasing visibility and showcasing expertise, local events and communities are excellent for building relationships. Relationships are the foundation of any successful business, and they often start at local events. These gatherings allow you to interact with a wide range of individuals from various industries, all of whom can offer different perspectives, resources, and opportunities. By making the effort to attend, you are putting yourself in direct contact with individuals who may have the ability to help you grow your business, whether it's through partnerships, collaborations, or providing valuable feedback. Moreover, the trust you build at local events often leads to referrals, which are one of the most effective and cost-efficient ways to expand your customer base. Engaging with local communities can also help you stay aligned with regional values and needs. By immersing yourself in the local culture and understanding the unique challenges and opportunities in your area, you can tailor your business to meet the specific demands of the community. Understanding the local market is crucial for businesses to stay relevant and offer products or services that resonate with customers. Whether it's through volunteering, attending city council meetings, or simply networking with other local entrepreneurs, engaging with your community helps you stay attuned to the issues that matter most and ensures your business remains responsive and adaptable. Another powerful way to leverage local events is by participating in collaborative ventures. Many local events serve as a hub for collaborations between businesses. For instance, entrepreneurs in Houston and Dallas often partner with other local businesses to sponsor events or create joint ventures that benefit both parties. These collaborations allow you to pool resources, share marketing efforts, and extend your reach to a broader audience. Working together with complementary businesses fosters a sense of mutual support and creates opportunities for cross-promotion, which can significantly enhance your business's growth potential. Building a reputation in local communities through events also helps create brand loyalty. People are more likely to become loyal customers if they feel a personal connection to the brand. Attending or sponsoring local events and engaging in community-driven initiatives signals that you care about more than just making a profit. It shows that you are invested in the well-being of the community. When customers see your involvement in local causes or your participation in local initiatives, they are more likely to trust and support your business. This trust builds over time and often results in repeat business, referrals, and a solid customer base that remains loyal through different market conditions. Networking within these local events also gives you the chance to connect with other entrepreneurs who may be facing similar challenges or seeking the same opportunities. The shared experiences and challenges can create a sense of solidarity, and these fellow entrepreneurs can become invaluable allies in your journey. The networks you build at these events often provide support systems where you can share advice, problem solve together, and collaborate on larger projects. This kind of partnership can provide new insights and ideas that might not be available through more traditional networking channels. The camaraderie in the local business community can also help you stay motivated and inspired, which is vital for long-term success. Local events are an excellent source of feedback. Interacting directly with your customers or peers at these events gives you immediate, real-time input on your business. Whether it's through customer surveys, casual conversations, or participating in Q&A sessions, you can gather insights into how your products or services are perceived and where improvements can be made. This feedback allows you to pivot or fine-tune your offerings in ways that will resonate more effectively with your target audience, making your business more competitive and responsive to the market's evolving needs. Leveraging local events and communities provides entrepreneurs with countless opportunities for growth, networking, and brand building. These events foster relationships, build trust, provide opportunities for collaboration, and offer invaluable feedback, all of which are essential for business success. By actively engaging with local networks and participating in community-driven initiatives, entrepreneurs can ensure their businesses remain aligned with local needs and trends while gaining the visibility and credibility necessary for long-term growth. Through consistent participation and strategic involvement in local events, entrepreneurs can cement their position within the community and pave the way for sustained business success. Chapter 4. Local Market Insights for Tailoring Your Business Strategy. Understanding the Houston and Dallas market dynamics is crucial for any entrepreneur seeking success in these two vibrant and fast-growing cities. Both Houston and Dallas are economic powerhouses in the United States, yet they each have unique characteristics and strengths that drive their respective markets. Navigating these dynamics requires an in-depth understanding of the industries that dominate these cities, the demographic trends shaping their growth, and the local business culture that influences decision-making and opportunity. Houston's market dynamics are strongly influenced by its historical roots in energy, particularly oil and gas. However, the city has diversified significantly over the years, establishing itself as a hub for sectors such as healthcare, aerospace, technology, and manufacturing. This diversification provides entrepreneurs with a range of opportunities, not just in energy, but in other growing industries that complement Houston's position as an energy leader. The healthcare sector in Houston, for instance, is one of the largest in the nation, driven by institutions like the Texas Medical Center, which is one of the world's largest medical complexes. The city also has a thriving tech scene, particularly in the areas of data analytics and software development, as startups increasingly flock to Houston due to its cost advantages and growing access to venture capital. Houston's market is also defined by its international trade connections, especially with Latin America. The Port of Houston is one of the busiest ports in the country, making Houston a critical gateway for international business. Entrepreneurs in this market have the opportunity to engage in global trade, particularly in energy, manufacturing, and agriculture. The city's proximity to Mexico and its robust trade relationships create an environment where cross-border business and logistics are crucial elements of the economic landscape. Entrepreneurs looking to scale in this region can tap into Houston's extensive supply chains and international trade networks to access global markets. The Dallas market, on the other hand, is defined by its diversified economic base and its reputation as a center for finance, technology, and logistics. Dallas is home to a vast number of corporate headquarters, including companies in the telecommunications, banking, real estate, and technology sectors. This diversity of industries creates a dynamic environment where entrepreneurs can find opportunities across various fields, from tech startups to real estate developments. Dallas is known for its business-friendly environment, low cost of living, and a thriving talent pool that draws professionals from all over the country. The city is an attractive destination for young professionals, particularly in the fields of finance and technology, creating a vibrant labor market that businesses can tap into. The presence of major corporations such as AT&T, American Airlines, and ExxonMobil further fuels the city's appeal, offering local entrepreneurs opportunities for partnership and networking. Another significant aspect of Dallas's market dynamics is its logistics and transportation infrastructure. The city is a major logistics hub due to its central location in the United States, serving as a critical nexus for the transportation of goods throughout the country. Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport and the region's extensive highway and rail networks make it a prime location for supply chain and distribution businesses. Entrepreneurs in the logistics and e-commerce sectors benefit from the area's connectivity, which allows them to efficiently reach customers across the country. The growing demand for distribution centers, warehousing, and fulfillment services is driving business opportunities in this sector. Both cities share certain market dynamics, particularly in their entrepreneurial culture. Texas, as a whole, is known for its pro-business policies, including low taxes and limited regulation. This creates a favorable environment for startups and small businesses, especially in comparison to other major metropolitan areas, like New York or California, where regulatory hurdles and higher taxes can stifle growth. Houston and Dallas are also characterized by their strong emphasis on networking and community building. Local events, industry-specific conferences, and business incubators are common in both cities, fostering a culture of collaboration and knowledge sharing among entrepreneurs. Entrepreneurs in Houston and Dallas often rely on word-of-mouth referrals, local partnerships, and strong personal connections to grow their businesses, making local relationships a key aspect of market success. Additionally, the demographics of Houston and Dallas significantly shape their market dynamics. Both cities are experiencing rapid population growth, particularly among younger, highly educated individuals. This influx of new residents is driving demand for housing, services, and entertainment, creating opportunities for entrepreneurs to cater to evolving consumer preferences. The younger demographic in both cities is more open to new ideas, more tech-savvy, and more interested in sustainability, making them a prime market for innovation. The diversity of the population in Houston, with its large Hispanic community, and in Dallas, with its growing immigrant population, also provides a unique opportunity for businesses to tap into multicultural markets and tailor their products and services to meet the needs of these diverse groups. Understanding the local real estate market is another key component of Houston and Dallas's business dynamics. Both cities have experienced significant real estate growth, driven by their expanding populations and booming economies. In Houston, the commercial real estate market has been bolstered by the influx of companies in the energy and tech sectors, while residential real estate has flourished due to a growing middle class and low housing costs compared to other major cities. Dallas also boasts a robust real estate market, particularly in the commercial sector, as more companies establish headquarters and regional offices in the area. For entrepreneurs looking to invest or build a business in either city, understanding the local real estate trends can provide valuable insights into where demand is growing and how to capitalize on new developments. In terms of competition, both cities present unique opportunities and challenges. Houston's established industries, such as oil and gas, healthcare, and aerospace, mean that entrepreneurs can tap into a strong legacy of innovation, but also face competition from entrenched players. However, the city's diversified economy means that new sectors, such as renewable energy and tech, are emerging as growing opportunities for entrepreneurs to carve out niches. Dallas, with its focus on finance, technology, and real estate, offers competitive advantages in terms of access to capital, a strong job market, and a robust startup ecosystem. While competition in Dallas can be fierce, the city's diverse economy and entrepreneurial culture create an environment ripe for disruption, particularly in emerging industries. Understanding Houston and Dallas's market dynamics requires a nuanced appreciation of each city's strengths, industries, and business culture. Entrepreneurs in both cities need to leverage their local knowledge, build strong networks, and stay agile in adapting to market shifts in order to succeed. The diversified economies, pro-business policies, and access to talent and resources provide a fertile ground for new ideas to take root and thrive. By aligning business strategies with the local market characteristics, entrepreneurs can navigate the complexities of these two dynamic cities and position themselves for long-term growth. How to adapt your business to meet regional demands. Adapting your business to meet regional demands is essential for success in any market, especially in dynamic and competitive regions like Houston and Dallas. Understanding the unique characteristics of the local market is crucial for tailoring your products, services, and operations to align with consumer preferences, industry trends, and cultural nuances. This adaptation process involves not only identifying regional needs, but also being flexible and strategic enough to pivot your business model to address these specific demands. Businesses that successfully adapt to local markets are more likely to gain a competitive edge, build strong relationships with customers, and position themselves for long-term growth. The first step in adapting your business to meet regional demands is to conduct thorough market research. This involves gathering data on the local economy, customer behaviors, industry trends, and competitor strategies. Understanding the local market's preferences and purchasing patterns helps businesses align their offerings with what the region values most. For example, Houston, with its energy-centric economy, may have more demand for services and products that cater to the oil and gas sector, while Dallas, with its thriving tech and finance industries, may present more opportunities for businesses that cater to these sectors. By conducting detailed research, you can identify gaps in the market, potential customer segments, and areas where your products or services can offer unique value. Once you have a comprehensive understanding of the market, tailoring your product or service offerings becomes the next priority. This could involve modifying your existing products to suit local preferences, or creating new offerings that align with the region's demands. For instance, if you're a food entrepreneur and you're expanding into Texas, you might need to consider regional flavors, dietary preferences, and local ingredients that cater to the Texas palate. Similarly, if you're in the tech industry, you may need to offer solutions that are particularly geared toward the local industries, like energy solutions for Houston or financial services tools for Dallas. Adaptation doesn't always mean changing the core of your business, but ensuring that it resonates with the specific needs of your regional customers. Another important aspect is localizing your marketing and messaging to ensure that your brand connects with the target audience on a cultural level. Every region has its own values, language, and way of engaging with businesses, and crafting marketing materials that reflect these regional traits can increase your business's appeal. For example, in Houston, which is home to a diverse community with a large Hispanic population, businesses might consider tailoring their marketing messages to reflect the cultural sensibilities of this demographic, offering bilingual content or incorporating elements of Hispanic culture. Similarly, Dallas, known for its strong presence of young professionals and tech enthusiasts, may require a more cutting-edge, digital-first approach to appeal to its tech-savvy population. Understanding local regulations and business practices is another essential component of adapting to regional demands. Each state and city has its own set of laws, tax regulations, zoning rules, and business practices that can impact how a business operates. In Texas, for example, the business climate is highly pro-business, with lower taxes and fewer regulations than many other states. But it's important to be aware of industry-specific rules, such as those governing energy, healthcare, or real estate. Entrepreneurs need to stay informed about local legal requirements, including permits, licenses, and safety regulations, to ensure compliance and avoid unnecessary setbacks. This understanding not only helps businesses avoid legal pitfalls, but also positions them as reputable and responsible members of the local economy, further establishing trust with regional customers and partners. In addition to legal considerations, businesses must also adapt their operational model to meet local demand. This can mean adjusting supply chains, distribution networks, or even the way services are delivered. In cities like Houston and Dallas, which are home to some of the busiest ports, airports, and transportation networks in the country, logistics and distribution play a vital role in how quickly a business can meet local demand. Understanding these logistical advantages can help businesses streamline their operations to reduce costs and improve efficiency. For instance, businesses in Dallas may benefit from the city's central location and extensive rail networks, which enable them to reach customers across the U.S. with minimal delay. In contrast, businesses in Houston may capitalize on the proximity to international markets due to the city's busy port, allowing for more global shipping opportunities. Optimizing your supply chain and distribution channels in line with these regional advantages can significantly enhance your ability to meet local demand and stay competitive. Building relationships with local partners and suppliers is another vital strategy for adapting to regional demands. Entrepreneurs who seek to work with local suppliers, manufacturers, and service providers not only build trust within the community, but also gain access to regional knowledge and insights. In Houston, for instance, local partnerships within the energy sector can open doors to new opportunities and resources that would be difficult to access without a strong local network. Similarly, Dallas, with its growing tech scene, offers a wealth of opportunities for collaboration between startups, established tech firms, and local academic institutions. Building these relationships creates a collaborative business environment that helps all parties grow, whether through shared resources, joint ventures, or collective problem solving. Customer service and community engagement are key areas where businesses can adapt to meet regional demands. In both Houston and Dallas, entrepreneurs are highly involved in their communities, and success often depends on how well businesses are perceived by local customers. Providing exceptional customer service, supporting local causes, and engaging in community events creates a sense of loyalty and trust that benefits long-term business growth. In Texas, where local businesses are often seen as an integral part of the community, engaging with customers on a personal level can set you apart from larger, less personalized competitors. Building relationships with local customers through exceptional service, local sponsorships, or involvement in community outreach initiatives is a powerful way to ensure that your business resonates with the local audience and meets their specific expectations. Adapting to regional demands is not just about tailoring products or services. It's about immersing yourself in the local culture, understanding the unique business environment, and responding dynamically to the needs of the market. By staying connected to the local community, fostering strong relationships, optimizing your operational strategy, and continuously learning from market trends, you ensure that your business can not only meet regional demands, but thrive in the unique economic and cultural climate of Houston and Dallas. Through strategic adaptation, businesses can grow, evolve, and succeed in these dynamic and competitive markets. Chapter 5. Challenges and Opportunities for Entrepreneurs in Texas. Overcoming Texas-specific business challenges requires a deep understanding of the state's unique economic environment, regulatory framework, and cultural factors. While Texas offers many opportunities, entrepreneurs in the state face challenges that are distinctive to its business landscape. These challenges can range from navigating the state's rapidly evolving industries to managing the complexities of doing business in one of the most diverse and geographically expansive states in the U.S. Entrepreneurs who are able to identify and address these challenges effectively are more likely to experience sustained success in Texas. One of the primary challenges that businesses in Texas face is dealing with the state's wide geographical spread. Texas is a vast state, covering over 268,000 square miles, which can make logistics, distribution, and even communication difficult. Entrepreneurs may find that serving customers across the state requires managing complex transportation networks, dealing with different regional market needs, and coordinating operations in urban centers like Houston and Dallas, as well as more rural areas. These geographic challenges require a business model that accounts for both urban and rural dynamics, with careful consideration given to supply chain logistics, customer reach, and localized marketing strategies. Effective strategies for overcoming this challenge include investing in regional hubs or satellite offices and leveraging Texas's extensive road, rail, and air networks to facilitate the movement of goods and services. Another challenge specific to Texas is navigating the state's volatile energy market, particularly for businesses involved in sectors like oil, gas, and renewable energy. While Texas is known as the energy capital of the world, the industry's heavy reliance on global oil prices and market fluctuations can create a level of uncertainty for entrepreneurs operating within this space. For example, Sudden changes in oil prices, due to geopolitical factors or supply and demand shifts, can have immediate and profound impacts on business profitability. Entrepreneurs in the energy sector must develop robust risk management strategies, diversify their portfolios, and stay informed about the global energy market to minimize the impact of these fluctuations. Moreover, businesses involved in renewable energy face unique challenges as they compete with traditional energy sources. Staying competitive in a market driven by price fluctuations requires businesses to innovate continually and adapt their strategies to leverage new technologies and sustainability initiatives. In addition to geographic and industry-specific challenges, Texas also has a complex regulatory environment that can pose obstacles to entrepreneurs. While the state is known for its pro-business policies and lower regulatory burden compared to other states, certain industries still face significant oversight. This is particularly true for sectors like construction, healthcare, and energy, where local, state, and federal regulations intersect. Navigating zoning laws, permits, and compliance requirements can be cumbersome, especially for new entrepreneurs who are unfamiliar with the legal landscape. To overcome this challenge, it is crucial for business owners to seek professional legal counsel, understand local ordinances, and stay updated on changes to state and federal regulations. Investing in legal guidance early on can help avoid costly mistakes, streamline business operations, and ensure compliance with all relevant laws. The state's cultural diversity can also present challenges for businesses that are not prepared to engage with the range of ethnicities, languages, and customs found across Texas. The state is home to a large Hispanic population, as well as growing African American, Asian, and immigrant communities. Entrepreneurs who do not account for these demographic differences may miss opportunities to connect with potential customers or build relationships with key partners. In Texas, businesses need to be culturally aware and sensitive to regional nuances in order to create products, services, and marketing strategies that resonate with diverse communities. Overcoming this challenge involves actively listening to customers, conducting market research, and tailoring business strategies to reflect the values, preferences, and communication styles of different cultural groups. Additionally, offering bilingual customer service and marketing materials in Spanish can be particularly important in areas with large Hispanic populations. Another key challenge that Texas entrepreneurs must address is the competition for talent. While Texas boasts a large and growing labor pool, attracting and retaining top-tier talent can be difficult, particularly in high-demand industries like technology, healthcare, and energy. Texas cities like Austin, Dallas, and Houston are becoming increasingly popular for job seekers, which leads to a highly competitive labor market. The high demand for skilled workers creates challenges for businesses trying to find the right talent at competitive salaries. Additionally, the state's lower wages compared to other major U.S. markets might make it harder to compete for employees with specialized skills. To overcome this challenge, businesses must offer competitive benefits, foster a positive work environment, and invest in employee development to attract and retain top talent. Entrepreneurial ventures must also focus on creating unique value propositions that make working for their company more attractive, such as offering flexible work arrangements or investing in career growth opportunities. Texas entrepreneurs also face rural-urban divide challenges in their marketing and business operations. While large cities like Houston, Dallas, and Austin are thriving business hubs, there is still a significant portion of the population residing in rural areas where economic activity and access to services may be limited. Businesses looking to expand across the state must recognize the differences in consumer behavior, preferences, and infrastructure between urban and rural markets. While urban markets may demand the latest technology or trend-driven products, rural consumers may be more price-sensitive or have different expectations regarding product availability and customer service. Adapting to these diverse market needs requires flexibility and the ability to tailor marketing strategies, product offerings, and distribution methods to different consumer segments. Engaging local communities through outreach, partnerships with regional distributors, and a deep understanding of local needs are all essential steps for overcoming this divide. The climate and natural disaster risk in Texas, particularly in areas like Houston, can create challenges for businesses operating in regions prone to hurricanes, flooding, and other extreme weather events. These natural disasters can cause significant disruptions to business operations, supply chains, and infrastructure. Entrepreneurs in Texas must invest in disaster preparedness plans, insurance, and emergency response strategies to minimize the impact of such events. Additionally, they should consider the physical resilience of their operations by building facilities that can withstand extreme weather conditions and by diversifying supply chains to avoid over-reliance on vulnerable infrastructure. Developing a contingency plan that includes backup systems, remote work capabilities, and partnerships with local government agencies can help mitigate the risks posed by Texas's unpredictable weather patterns. Overcoming Texas-specific business challenges requires a blend of strategic planning, flexibility, and local knowledge. Entrepreneurs must navigate the complexities of a diverse economy, regulatory landscape, and competitive environment while adapting to the unique needs of their target market. By focusing on building strong relationships within their communities, staying informed about the local business climate, and planning for contingencies, entrepreneurs in Texas can overcome these challenges and position themselves for long-term success in the state's dynamic business environment. Maximizing the unique opportunities in the Texas entrepreneurial landscape. Maximizing the unique opportunities in the Texas entrepreneurial landscape involves understanding the distinctive advantages the state offers to entrepreneurs and strategically leveraging those strengths to fuel business growth. Texas stands out as a hub of opportunity due to its business-friendly environment, diverse economy, and innovative spirit. Entrepreneurs who succeed in Texas are those who can tap into the state's vast resources, networks, and markets, while adapting to the challenges and demands of the local economy. By harnessing the power of Texas's unique characteristics, entrepreneurs can position themselves for long-term success and scalability. One of the key advantages Texas offers is its low tax burden, which includes no state income tax. This makes it an attractive state for entrepreneurs and business owners, as they are able to keep more of their earnings to reinvest in their businesses or personal growth. This advantage allows entrepreneurs to allocate funds toward innovation, expansion, or talent acquisition, rather than being burdened by high tax rates. The savings generated by Texas's tax policies can make a significant difference in the profitability of a business, especially for startups and small businesses that need every advantage to remain competitive. By capitalizing on this tax-friendly environment, entrepreneurs can focus on growing their businesses rather than navigating complex taxation systems found in other states. Beyond taxes, Texas's strategic location is another major factor that provides entrepreneurs with unique opportunities. Positioned at the crossroads of North America, Texas offers access to key domestic and international markets, making it a gateway for trade. Houston's bustling port and Dallas-Fort Worth's extensive transportation networks enable businesses to easily connect with both national and international customers. For entrepreneurs looking to engage in global commerce, Texas offers a logistical advantage that is unmatched by many other states. Whether through shipping, air travel, or rail transport, businesses in Texas can efficiently move goods across the country and around the world, positioning themselves to serve global markets. This advantage is particularly valuable for businesses in industries like energy, manufacturing, agriculture, and retail, where distribution channels and supply chains play a critical role in overall success. The diversity of Texas's economy also presents vast opportunities for entrepreneurs. Unlike other major business hubs that are often tied to specific industries, Texas has a well-rounded economic foundation. Houston, known as the energy capital of the world, offers immense potential in oil, gas, and renewable energy. However, the city has diversified into other sectors, including aerospace, healthcare, and tech, creating new avenues for business development. Dallas is a stronghold for finance, technology, logistics, and real estate, while Austin has emerged as a vibrant tech and innovation center. With a broad array of industries thriving in Texas, entrepreneurs have the flexibility to innovate and expand into various sectors based on their interests and expertise. This diversity reduces the risk of over-reliance on any one industry and provides business owners with a wider range of opportunities to pursue. Networking plays an essential role in maximizing opportunities in Texas. The state is known for its collaborative business culture, where building relationships is often just as important as having a great product or idea. Networking events, business conferences, and industry-specific gatherings are abundant in Texas, providing entrepreneurs with the chance to connect with potential partners, clients, investors, and mentors. Many of these events are designed to foster a sense of community and collaboration rather than competition, allowing businesses to support each other's growth. Additionally, local business incubators and accelerators are key resources for entrepreneurs looking to grow quickly. These platforms offer mentorship, resources, and guidance to help startups navigate the early stages of business development. Entrepreneurs in Texas can leverage these local networks to gain valuable insights, access funding opportunities, and find strategic partnerships that will enable their businesses to scale successfully. The supportive entrepreneurial ecosystem in Texas is another factor that makes it an ideal place for business growth. Various organizations, such as the Texas Economic Development Corporation, provide resources, incentives, and assistance to entrepreneurs looking to establish and grow their businesses. These programs often offer funding, tax incentives, and advisory services that help entrepreneurs navigate the complexities of starting and growing a business. Furthermore, Texas's strong educational institutions, including the University of Texas and Rice University, produce a steady stream of skilled graduates and researchers who can contribute to the development and innovation within Texas-based companies. These universities are also key partners in research and development, allowing businesses to collaborate on cutting-edge technologies and bring new ideas to market. Entrepreneurs in Texas also benefit from a low cost of living, which allows them to stretch their budgets further compared to other major business hubs. While cities like New York or San Francisco can be prohibitively expensive for entrepreneurs just starting out, Texas offers affordable housing, lower operating costs, and more accessible real estate options. This allows entrepreneurs to set up shop without the heavy financial burden that might come with higher costs of living. Additionally, the cost savings can be reinvested into the business, whether it's in technology, marketing, talent acquisition, or product development. This affordability makes Texas an attractive option for businesses looking to expand their operations or start new ventures. Innovation and creativity are also highly valued in Texas's entrepreneurial culture, especially in cities like Austin, which is widely regarded as the Silicon Hills. Austin's burgeoning tech scene has led to a surge in startups, particularly in fields like software development, artificial intelligence, and clean energy. Entrepreneurs in Texas are encouraged to think outside the box, challenge industry norms, and pursue groundbreaking ideas. Many local businesses are driven by a desire to not only succeed, but also to create products and services that have a meaningful impact on society. This culture of innovation fuels a continuous flow of new ideas and business models, making Texas a hotspot for creative entrepreneurs looking to disrupt industries. Resilience and adaptability are core principles that help entrepreneurs in Texas thrive. The state has faced numerous challenges over the years, from economic downturns to natural disasters like hurricanes. However, Texas's business community has consistently shown an ability to adapt, bounce back, and emerge stronger than before. Entrepreneurs in Texas take inspiration from this resilience, understanding that failure and setbacks are part of the journey. They are motivated by the idea that adversity can be overcome with perseverance, flexibility, and a focus on long-term growth. This mindset allows entrepreneurs to face challenges head-on, whether it's during times of economic uncertainty or as they navigate the complexities of scaling their businesses. Maximizing the unique opportunities in the Texas entrepreneurial landscape involves leveraging the state's business-friendly environment, its diverse and growing economy, its supportive networks, and its emphasis on innovation. Entrepreneurs can benefit from Texas's low taxes, diverse industries, access to global markets, and collaborative culture, which collectively create a fertile ground for business growth. By staying attuned to market trends, building strong local networks, and adapting to the state's dynamic business climate, entrepreneurs can position themselves for success and realize their vision. Texas not only offers the resources and infrastructure necessary for business growth, but also provides the community, support, and mindset that enable entrepreneurs to achieve lasting success. What will untold business tactics from Houston/Dallas help you achieve? It's time to unlock the secrets that Texas entrepreneurs use to build their empires and make bold business moves. Comment below with the tactic you're most excited to try, and share your thoughts on how you plan to use these strategies to grow your business. If you found this audiobook valuable, like, subscribe, and share with others who want to succeed in business. Don't forget to turn on the bell icon to stay updated with more game-changing business insights and strategies.